Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. And a great save. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. Quick one in early, that's the best way to get it done. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Slides it over to pace to Sandin. Oh, what a great save by Knight.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Schmaltz. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in this lower half, and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Quick pass to Sider. Oh, he just destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace. Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Gunther. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. And now it's over to Batherson. Takes the feed at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Slides the puck ahead to Perbix. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Marchand's got the puck. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Holmberg. And that one's stolen at center ice. And he takes the feed. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Fires it, and he stamps that one with the glove. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dumps it in. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Sherwood's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the boards by Suter. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Eller's been flagged for cross-check.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off you kill valuable time, that's 2. And now 3, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
From the right side, takes the pass. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Pettersson. Slides it across for Fox. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Panarin's got it in the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. So that power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. The great placement, but he had to get the goaltender off quickly. James didn't have much time or space in that net.
This hard work pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, now you're looking at the details of the game and how you can get yourself back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James. And I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
First center along the wing. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Florida's got the puck in the offensive end. Up along the wing. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to McDermott. And that's picked up by Sizer. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Fox is taking it from his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Good heads-up defensive play as he put it on the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there.
One goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding open players like everyone else.
The Rangers have gone up by 1 here in the opening front. How does this now change the complexion of this game?
It's really important because they've got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Picked off by Reinhart.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Shot attempt completely falls on that. Barkov's got it across the line. And that's off a stick. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time stop there.
Just circle and see a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he's so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Rangers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
McDermott's got the puck in his own zone. And they get the puck out. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And they managed to clear it. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Patterson. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. The Panthers move to the offensive zone.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Nemestikov being relied upon for offense here, James. And why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Final
the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Lindbergh's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw. And he takes the dish. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Works it across to Shen. And the one-goal deficit stays intact as the power play fails to execute.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Both teams getting a good swim. And on after this first period, we've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Florida's got the win off that draw. Gets it over to Reinhart. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Konechny. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Marchand's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this. They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working on one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle. It's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
And now he moves it to Sherwood. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Feeds the puck to Zetterlund. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight. Puck dumped in. New York's got it in their own zone. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here's a shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck clears the zone. The Rangers have it behind the cage. And the pass is redirected. Knight's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Eller's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Clearing attempt. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
New York's gained possession. And he takes the pass. Over the line they come. Quick feed to Holmberg. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. The Panthers move it ahead. Shot. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
This is just great puck control to put the puck.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. The Panthers win the draw. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Duchesne's going to play it against the half wall. Moves the puck across to Zetterlund. And now he moves it quickly to Kepke. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, great read on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Echo. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes that pass back to the point. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Barkov's won the draw there on the attack. Shuts him down. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Sends a pass over. Quick shot! New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Slides it across. Big time shot block there. And a great save. Look at this down the right wing there on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Taken along the wall by Pervix. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Patterson. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Konechny. The Panthers gain possession. Grabbed along the board by Schmaltz. Can't keep a hold of it. Scrum along the boards. Tosses it to Sherwood. And now he angles it across to Foligno. New York's got possession of the puck. Schmaltz carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, what a glove save there!
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Sens won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. Broken up in the neutral zone by Holmberg. The Panthers have it now. Moves it to Walker. Marchment's got it on the offensive end. Pops up with the block. Tries to feed it across. New York's got it in their own zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Makes a save.
Knight's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Kepke. Fires it on net. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Konechny's carrying it ahead. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moved them ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Passes over to Ekholm. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed from the wing. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Seider. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Shesterkin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From the right side, moves it up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big save.
Bennett's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. New York's won the draw. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Denies him with a save. Reinhardt's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that goes off a player in front. Taken by Barkov. Denied by the goaltender. Beats it over. Shuts him down. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Angles it over to Gunther. Throws it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Knight's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
That's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. There's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Moves it quickly over to Evans. New York's got a hold of the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Shesterkin.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers win the draw. Sends it over to Zetterlund. New York's got it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to get it to Perbix. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. out battle for the puck along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Feeds it over to Sider. Stops him cold.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick feed to Holmberg. New York's across the blue line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Fight continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Knight's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Nemestikov's got it against the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he was ready for that one.
The goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. You're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get... You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Walker. Takes the pass. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Moves it to Panarin. And it's a quick pass to Konechny. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marchand. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Directed over to Sanderson. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers have it from their own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov and makes the save. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shot! Grabs him with the glove. Now a quick pass to Gunter. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go. Good save.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Has a front, and that's stopped. Foul along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Sider. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good noise, and he got all of it. Quick pass to Konechny. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Nearing the final 60 one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Suter. New York's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Duchesne. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And a great save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Scores! A timely finish in the Kings lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they got a little puck luck and they put it in. So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They scored the go-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out. That go-ahead goal in the third period, the coach's reaction behind the bench says it all, that they are so close to winning. They're close to getting the points, but they got to find a way to close it out properly. It's about good habits, making sure they're responsible, and get it done.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. Shot! Great close save by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Florida's won the draw. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to McDermott. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Scores! Into the empty net!
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Florida's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attack.
And an easy glove save on the play. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. You know, this is a tale of two hockey teams right now, Cheryl. At one end of the ice, this is a team that has elevated their game into the postseason, and another that just doesn't seem ready for prime time right now.
Well, and you got to give a lot of credit to the team that's up by 2, right? I mean, they've got a 2-game series lead here, and it's all because of the way they've played. They've really put their opponent on their heels. Now if they can get a 3-game lead, I mean, you know, this is almost as good as over.